Hi guys, how is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing great. Listen, it's been a while since I last crossed these streets, but I've been down. You can actually hear my voice. I've been down with cold, and I'm just trying to get back up on my feet. I'm so glad to be back here. Thank you guys who are subscribing, those who are commenting, those who are viewing the few videos that I've posted so far, those who are following me on my journey, on the journey of my challenges. Right now I'm shooting the Fidel Crest challenge. I also have the FTMO challenge that I've been doing. So I thank you so much, guys, for taking time to watch all my videos. I'm seeing over 200 views on a video, and I mean, oh, I'm like, wow, oh, people actually give some of our content time. They spare some time and actually watch, and some actually go ahead and comment. So I don't take that for granted, but I'm actually very grateful, and I just want to say thank you for taking time to watch the videos. Thank you for taking the time to comment on the videos. Some of you even go ahead and send an email, ask about something, and I'm sure those who have will actually respond. That I as well respond to the emails, I respond to the comments, and I'm grateful to have that little engagement. So thank you so much, guys. I thank God for you. I don't take you guys for granted. So today is the 3rd of February, and I'm bringing you up to speed about my Fidel Crest challenge. Without further ado, let me just tell you what happened. Okay, let me just take you to their page. Where is it? Where is it? Here, right here. So I did not pass. I actually failed the challenge, and I'm going to tell you how I failed this challenge. Ah it was a bit, it was funny for me for a bit, but I didn't fail it unprofessionally. At least I was a bit comfortable with my failure, because it wasn't that I was really doing presenting bad risk management, or maybe I was being greedy. No, 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 no. What happened was I was having the Fidel Crest challenge. At the same time, I was running the FTMO challenge, you know. So I was running them concurrently, the two challenges. So what happened was I was placing this particular trade on EU. It was an EU buy, if I remember correctly, Euro USD buy, and I was supposed to be placing a one lot size on the FTMO MetaTrader 4 platform. I was supposed to open a one lot size EU trade, and then I ended up opening it on the IC Markets platform. Markets was the broker that I selected to use for my Fidel Crest challenge. As you can actually see here, that was the last trade that I ever held on this account. It's right here. This was on the 11th of January. You can see a buy of one lot. But actually, if you look just at my trades, let's just scroll through. You're going to see the lot sizes that I was using: 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. Really, 0.6 was the biggest, because with Fidel Crest, you have to be mindful of the margin. The challenge that I was on was a 10K challenge, and it was a normal challenge where the margin per trade had to be a maximum of 10%. The margin at any one time that you were using on your account at any one time had to be to a maximum of 20%. So as you can see, I had the margin indicator on my MT4 platform. And actually, prior to this, I had opened the demo account, and I had placed a trade to see what lot size matched what margin. So I had placed a trade with 0.8 lot size, and it showed me 9%. So that's why you see I always kept it really simple with 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, and 0.6 being the maximum lot size I used to use. So this one time, as I was intending to open a trade on the FTM or MT4 platform, I instead opened the trade on the IC Markets MT4 platform that I was using for the Fidel Crest challenge. And now, out of panic, I realized when I looked at account balance, this was a 10K account, and I'm like, oh shit, shoot, no, this was supposed to be on the 25K account. That's FTMO. So, out of panic, I closed the trade immediately. And as you can see, I only registered negative 14. I mean, this is a one lot. By the time you close a trade with negative $14 as the loss, then you know that this is not even, I think this is like one pip really, 1.4 pips to be precise. So out of panic, I closed the trade because I knew this is beyond the acceptable margin per trade. And that is why I closed the trade immediately. Immediately I closed the trade. This is what I received on my email. Dear trader, unfortunately, this was immediately, like really immediately. Dear trader, unfortunately, our account monitoring system has detected that your Fidel Crest Challenge trading account has violated one or more of our challenge rules. And the failure reason was missing stop loss and take profits. Oh God, this was so annoying, gravely annoying. I was like, what? At least if they had sent me the reason being you violated the margin rule. Because when I open a trade, I have the one click trading thing on my account on my MTM4. So when I open a trade, I just drag. Let me show you how I do it. So let's say this is your OZ. This account is not running anymore, so I may just place a trade here, and then I show you what I normally do. If I'm to place a buy here, maybe let's say 0.7 buy here, I'll place a buy right there. And then how I set my stop loss is I'm going to just place it there and drag it there. And then my stop loss will be in. Yeah, so when you come here, you see stop loss is in, you know. So because I realized I had made a mistake, I had put a one lot that was violating the margin rule. I didn't even give myself chance to place a stop loss because I knew I had already done a mistake. So I thought I was trying to put the mistake away by closing the trade immediately. So what I did is I just took close the trade immediately. In fact, the minute I realized, oh, this balance here is 10K, I just did this too and close. And immediately these guys, well, I give it up to them. Their system is really prompt and their system is really up to date because it was so immediate, like really immediate. And they sent me the failure reason being missing stop loss and take profit and the monitoring report. They gave me a link for the monitoring report. And they go ahead and say, Fidel Crest team thanks you for purchasing the challenge and we wish to see you back soon to try again. Team Fidel Crest. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. It was a short-lived time, short-lived relationship. But I should say one thing I appreciate about Fidel Crest, as I take you to the monitoring report. Where is it? I think it's right here. Yes. As I take you to the monitoring report, one thing that I appreciate about Fidel Crest is they will really, really help with your discipline. Um, as you saw, my trades were 0.3 lots, 0.4. The maximum that I sent it plus was 0.6, but you can see my lot sizes. And this is a 10K account. This is really a 10K account. And I used to risk about sometimes 0.5% of the account, sometimes 1% of the account. But you can see my lot sizes really. And I would have a maximum of about two positions running. And it would be hard for me to exceed the margin of about 13%, which is really good risk management. So for you to really like blow your account with these guys is it's hard because their trading objectives, the parameters really help you build your risk management strategy, as you trade with them. So it's one thing that I really, really greatly appreciate with them. Yeah, that their objectives, their rules kind of help you really, because you will not go above a certain lot size, because then you will be violating probably the margin rule. And then, of course, you have to set a stop loss for every trade that you place, which is very important because the stop loss, is part of risk management. You're basically telling yourself, well, if price goes below this point, my setup is invalid. It's not valid anymore, which is a good thing in forex trading. It helps you with your risk management. And I appreciate Fidel Crest for that. Of course, I would love another free challenge. But anyhow, I think I'll come back to these guys again. I really appreciated them. Yeah, I really did. And the fact that you also start earning from the verification stage, that was good. Because the other prop farm I've been trading with is FTMO, and you have to finish the challenge and the verification. We now trade for you to start earning. With these guys, Fidel Crest, you start on the second stage to start earning, which is a good thing as well. So I appreciate you guys. It was my mistake. I accepted it was my mistake. But I think that is also a challenge when you are running two challenges concurrently, two challenges at the same time. My great takeaway from this is I need to invest in a trade copier, and I actually already got a link to one, and that is social trader tools. If any of you has been looking for a trade copier, this is one you can try. My.socialtradertools.com. I'm going to sign up and pay for a package of about 5 accounts, and I think it would kind of make it easier because you don't have to go to switch between, you go to the Fidelcrest page platform, then to the FTMO platform, then maybe you also have a personal account, which I do, then to the personal account. It's a bit hectic. So when you have a trade copier in place and you place in your parameters, yeah, it would be very, very helpful. I'm sure if I was using a trade copier, such a silly mistake would not have happened, and it's a lesson for me to learn. Yeah, so I don't know. I always feel the need to keep you guys updated. I kind of feel accountable, and the more I post here, the better I become as a forex trader. So thank you guys for watching and commenting. You're making me a better trader. Thank you. So yeah, that's it for me. But let me just take you through how far I had come. The starting balance. This is the monitoring report of Fidel Crest. The starting balance is 10K, 10,000 US dollars. Again, forgive me, my voice. I'm trying to. I'm just getting better, really. Yeah, but I got this time. Children away. The dad has taken them away for a ride. So yeah. So now I get this time to actually shoot this video. The starting balance is 10K. The profit target was supposed to be 5%. The last reported balance was that. Overall gain at that point was 1.98%. I think I was doing well, really. Margin limits, the highest reported margin was 13.1. Yeah. Daily loss, the largest daily loss was 1.55%. Business days since first trade 27, but of course I stopped. Today is the 3rd of February, but I stopped trading on this account on the 11th of January when I failed the challenge. Yeah. Uh, the other rule, you're supposed to hit at least 10 positive days. As you can see, I think I was on day 9 or day 10. I don't remember. By the time I failed the challenge, but as you can see, my positive days were 4, and my negative days were 5. So if we had continued on this page with this challenge, I'm sure I would have achieved the 10 positive days. So as you can see, the reason they gave for my failing the challenge was, one, it was a short trade, because you're not supposed to hold trades for less than 10 seconds. Now remember, I panicked when I put the one lot trade. One of the rules is you should not hold a trade for less than 10 seconds. So because I was in panic, I didn't even think about that. I just closed the trade and it was before 10 seconds. Then the other bit, because I was panicking, I didn't set the stop loss. I showed you earlier how I set my stop loss. So I didn't set the stop loss. And that's what it shows. So it is what it is. So far, the number of trades I had was about 20, the win rate 30%, average profit $10, average lot size 0.38. I don't know, let me think about it whether I should come back to Fidel Crest. I actually enjoyed my time with them, although it was short-lived. But I would love. But if I'm to come back to them, I need to have a trade copier in place. It would make my work so much easier. Yeah. So until next time, guys, God bless you. And oh, don't forget to like and subscribe for more of my videos, please. Let's grow this community and let's make each other better traders. God bless you and bye bye.